Hello everybody and welcome to Barclays Premier League Weekly News. This is now week 2, but of course it's not actually in the Premier League yet, so it's mainly about transfers this episode, actually just all about transfers. And there is many stuff that's actually gone on this week since the transfer window did open last week, I believe, or the week before. Things are starting to happen right now. I have a full list of transfers here and rumours and many other stuff. So we'll start at the top of the list. The first thing that happened last week was a Drogba signing for Shanghai Shenhu or Shenhua, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know the price of that, but it was pretty obvious that it was going there, and for the past few months he's been saying that he was going there as well. So no surprise to see him there, but I think that doesn't mean he won't be appearing in FIFA. So say goodbye to Drogba for that. And the next thing was Robert Green agrees on a 2-year contract for QPR after leaving West Ham on a free transfer. I didn't even know anything about this. I didn't hear any rumours about it. Just popped about the blue, but that means really good for QPR. Robert Green is a good keeper, even though the huge mistake in the World Cups that you will all know about, I'm sure. But yeah, he's done wonders for West Ham. Got them promoted as well. So it's good to see a QPR. Goodbye, Paddy Kenny. As far as we can see, Paddy Kenny is just really rubbish in my opinion. So Robert Green will do good there, hopefully, and QPR might be able to stay up after their very scraping stay up of last season. The next thing that happened was United signing Kagawa for 4 years. Of course, you all knew about this, so we're just waiting for the confirmation, and it did come through. He went for his medical, and then the next day it popped out that he was signing for 4 years. Great, great for Kagawa. If he can do good, that'll be, of course, a different matter, because, of course, the Bundesliga and Premier League. The Premier League is much better than the Bundesliga, but, of course, Bundesliga is probably the second best league in Europe, in my opinion. Good teams there, but we'll see how he does in the Premier League, of course. And the next thing was many clubs interested in signing Nicholas Bentler. I didn't get any more information on that. I thought it was just a little thing. I thought Sunderland would be trying to keep him as much as possible. Maybe they are, but of course he is quite good. So many clubs are of course trying to sign him, and many out the league as well. So we may not be seeing Bentler in the Barclays Premier League next season. Let's hope we do though. The next thing is Reading, the newly promoted people in the Premier League, nearly have Pavel Pogrebniak on a free transfer, so that is really good for them. Pogrebniak did really good for Fulham, so if he can do good, or if he can get to Reading, that'll be a really good signing for them, and hopefully maybe keep them up as well. And the next one is AC Milan's chief executive apparently says Balotelli would be a dream transfer for them, but yesterday or today, Balotelli's agent says he will be staying at Man City. I can imagine it probably being true. This is all according to Sky as well. And the Sky sources is in the description below. That's where I get everything here from. So make sure to click that if you want even more up-to-date news. The next thing is, anyway, Giroud signs a long-term contract for Arsenal, which we knew was going to be happening, but I don't know how long the contract actually was. I don't think it was stated in the article. But of course we were seeing that as well. So now they have Giroud, Podolski, I think it's Podolski, is it? Or is it Lewandowski? I can't remember. I can't remember who it was actually, sorry about that. But at least they have Giroud now as well, from the Liga 1 Montepillo winners, or the Liga 1 winners anyway. And he was happy, he really did want to go to Arsenal, so we're glad to see him here now, and it'll be good to see him in the Premier League, see what he can do, if he is as good as people are saying he is. Scoring 20 goals last season, I believe it was. Pretty good. Ivanovic urging Luka Modric to move to a bigger and better club. If you know who Ivanovic is, he's the centre-back for Chelsea, a really good defender, and for him to be urging Modric to a bigger and better club is pretty random. I don't know why it has popped up really, but of course Modric, we did know last week that everyone wanted him to move, and he has to move really. So I think the next few weeks we will be seeing many more rumours and probably a confirmation of a move from Modric. I can't see him staying at Tottenham, and I don't think any other people can. The next one is Vertonghen is frustrated that his move to Spurs hasn't been completed yet. I've heard many rumours that he's not even going to Spurs now, but here we can see that he is frustrated that he hasn't been, nothing's been sorted out yet, nothing has even happened yet, I believe. So I think we'll be seeing more on that next week and the week after. And I can pretty much see him go in there, but it's not a confirmation yet, so we'll just see how it is. The next one is Ruddy signing for another 4 years for Norwich. Ruddy is a really good keeper, and Norwich really should be glad they do have him for another 4 years, unless he does want to leave early. But for at least they do have him a goalkeeper for next season, so I'm glad to see them staying up. We're coming to the end of the list now, actually, and Alan Pardew, manager of Newcastle, says they are doing their best to keep their players and bring in new ones. Nearly all their players are rumoured to be going everywhere, but I imagine Newcastle will be trying extremely hard to keep the players, and they're trying to bring in new ones as well, as I just said. So it'll be good to see their new team for next season. I really can't wait to watch them as well. And the last one just popped up like an hour ago on my Sky Sources feed. It says that Tottenham are confident of signing Sigurdsson, the midfielder from Swansea, if you didn't know who he was. Old Siggy has been given until Saturday to decide on a move to the Premier League from his club, which is like Hoffenheim, I think it is, and they actually do own him. So we'll see where he goes. But I didn't even know Tottenham were in the race for Sigurdsson. I thought the move to Liverpool was more confident and more likely to happen because of course Swansea's manager Brendan did move over to Liverpool, and I think a lot of Swansea players wanted to move with him. But of course, we'll see what does happen with Sigurdsson. Wherever he does go, I hope there'll be a really good buy for whoever does get him and performs well again next season. I think that's pretty much it for this week's video. I hope you have enjoyed. Sorry for the fact that it's just transfers, but of course it's going to be like that for this week or for these next few months until the season does start. So I'll be glad to bring you all the news that I can. Thank you for watching and have a great day.